My vlogging mojo sucks today, people. I've just had to restart twice. Twice! That never happens. I'm not starting over again. I don't care what happens. Don't care. We just got home like a half an hour ago, 5 o'clock. We did. We've been gone since 11:30 this morning. Our goal was to go buy soda for the Legion because they had it on sale at Martin's Supermarket for 4 12-packs for $10, limit of 8 with your Martin's card. You save like $20. And that's when we buy soda for the Legion. And it was all Coke, Pepsi, and 7-Up products. So that was our goal. And we had to go to Aldi's and get some Arizona iced tea for the Legion also. And there was just a couple things I wanted to pick up. I had a list on I use my phone a lot, my notepad on my phone to do my grocery list. And I also, in my phone, through Myers, they have what they call M-Perks, and I can go on their website and virtually clip my coupons and use coupons on my phone. And when I get up to check out, I punch in my phone number and my PIN number, and it takes off the coupons there too, which is kind of fun. So we leave here, and it was like 85, and the temperature was going up. And I know some of you poor people right now are just, yesterday we had 102 here, which is very unusual to break 100 here. And I know some people around the world right now are miserable. Just saying, it's really hot. So 85, it was supposed to go up to 90 today. Which, okay, I'm in a cool room anyway. I don't care. When I'm in the car, I can have the air conditioner on. I'm okay. So we leave the house, and I had to go make a deposit at the bank. I try to do that on Fridays. For sure. Usually another day of the week too, but Fridays is my main day to go make a deposit. And I had to mail some invoices that I had to go out, and I did pay Dad's bills. I paid all his bills for him. And what else did we do in town? I had to go to the drugstore and get my prescription. Dad had to go to his bank and get some cash out. And then we hit the road, got on the bypass, head toward Benton Harbor, Michigan, which is closer to the lake than us. We get there a little before noon. We went to this place called the Asian Grill for lunch. We hadn't gone out for Chinese for a while, so we went out for Chinese for buffet. And so we went there. I think it cost like $10 for both of us. It was really cheap. It was like 12, but I had $1 and I had $1.50 off coupon, so it was like $10.50. You know me and my coupons. And they had my 3 favorite things, which is sushi and peanut butter chicken and green beans. Everything else, I tried a little bit of other things, but I like those 3 things. And then for dessert, I always end up having fruit. I don't go for the cakes or cookies and crap. I like the fruit. They had really good honeydew today. So, as we're going into the restaurant, Dad says, look towards the lake. I'm like, When we come out of the restaurant, it's even more of a because you see the darkness coming. And you're like, something's coming in off Lake Michigan. We've got storms, some kind of front, something's coming. You can just feel it. So we want to run up the road to Aldi's and pick up the Arizona iced tea that we had to get a case of that. And it starts to sprinkle rain a little bit. And then I remembered that this is the weekend they have the reenactments for the military stuff. And this year they're doing World War II. And they have stuff set up at the beach where they're going to do, where they land at the beach and they're going to do like air attacks at the beach. That only happens on Saturday. They do it like at 9 and 1, I think. Dad's going to go over tomorrow. He's going to take Carol with him, and they're going to go look at stuff. And then they have another big thing set up at the airport like they did last year. So we drove back to the airport. And by the time we got back to the airport, it was sprinkling and windy. And the temperature had dropped to like 77, 76. And I'm like, something's going to happen. So we drive back into the airport. The guy at the gate said, today you can't park and go look at stuff, but you can drive through. So we drove back And you could see where the reenactors were setting up their old-fashioned army tents and cots, and they had like a B-52 bomber and other planes and all kinds of different things set up. So we drove back through there, and we went out the other side, and we drove towards the lake, and it looked ugly. And then you could see everybody coming off the beach, heading towards their cars and getting away from the beach. And there's a pizza place there that was full of people. And I don't know how many people were in the carousel. I'm sure there were people in there too. But by the time we drove down along the beach, there was hardly anybody left there. And we got up on the ridge and we parked in this parking lot because Dad had to go in this building, and then it hit. I mean, it just whoosh, rain, poured, wind, and by the time Dad got back out, it was really done. It was just very fast, and it dropped the temperature. Like, I could watch it in my car because I have a temperature thing, and it would go tick, 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 tick. So we went from 85 when we left the house to 68 by the lake. It was crazy. So then after that happened, we started driving home. No, that happened. That's when we went to Martin's, got soda from the Legion and stuff. And then we went to Myers. I bought a box fan because we don't have any backup left. The one I'm using in here is the only box fan we have. And they had it for $15, and I had $3 off because I'm in their M-Perks program or whatever. So we now have another box fan in the house. And I bought stuff to make spinach artichoke dip. When Dad's gone, I'm going to make that for myself. And I bought myself some curry. I like that mango curry sauce to make myself some curry. And I bought some brown rice. I bought myself this beef jerky. Just little odds and ends. Nothing grand. Our main goal was to go buy soda and tea from the Legion today. So that's what we did. We stopped by there, dropped it off. I hear Heidi. Hi, Heidi Ho, come here. Jump up there in the bed. Get up on the bed. Hey, jump up there. There you are. What you doing? Huh? And she's gone. That was a very brief hello from Heidi.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Bring your fan in.
There's the extra box fan. Hold it up, I'm making a video. See, there's my $12 fan I bought today. That's the one that gave me a paper cut right there on my finger. Hurt like a biatch.
Get your fan ready.
Yeah, we're going to probably put it in the hallway and blow air out that way. What were you doing outside?
Having a beer and having a cigar.
Ugh, cigar. Blech.
Maybe I had a beer.
You told me you weren't going to smoke cigars until football season.
Well, it was football season.
It's not football season. He's a fibber. I was telling him that you're going to be leaving. Well, you're leaving again. Shut up. Speaking of crazy, she called a little bit ago.
She did.
Yeah. Neil, when are you leaving? Are you left?
I'll give her a call.
Yeah, he's going to go call his crazy niece, or he's only going away for 3 nights, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Heidi's leaving. I hope y'all like seeing the kitty this morning. I had filmed that last night before going to bed. Yeah. She was up there. I'm like, Kitty, I'm going to film you. Everybody's been asking where you are. Dad's going to be leaving in about a half hour or so to go play cards. So it'll be just me and the critters. Chilling for the evening. I hope everybody who lives in those places that's 100 plus degrees are staying safe, keeping hydrated, drinking water, Gatorade, keeping cool, because the heat can make you sick quicker than what you know. Speaking of sick, my cousin Roy is still in the hospital. They're keeping him, he has pneumonia again. They're keeping him this time longer than they did last time They sent him home too soon last time. Even they said so. So we're going to keep him longer this time. So hopefully he's on the mend again. I'm just afraid one day he's going to go in and not come out. It's scary. Scary people. Alright, I'm rolling. Rolling.
Yeah.
He's going to go call his C-store. Yeah. It's nice and cool in here. By the time we got back home again, it was back in the 80s. But I'll take the 80s compared to the 100s. In here I have it set on 68. I keep it cool and I want to blow the air towards that way. Because, you know, we don't have central air on at all right now. He's going to wait and call him when he gets back from vacation. So the only air we have right now is that little guy. But he does a good job. For $219, he does a good job. Alright. My crazy self's going.